Studio check.
Frequencies check.
We are live on air.
You are listening to the In Fact Blessing the Airwaves. Take the journey into the world of sports, news, entertainment, while embracing the hottest beats on the planet. Rocking the mind, body, and with energy, electricity, and a splash of controversy. Now, without further ado, it's our pleasure to bring to you
the biggest show in the world.
The biggest show in the world.
The biggest show in the world. The SBTV Nation.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is Sunday. It is the 2nd of July. It is 4th of July weekend. I'm pretty excited to be back here on the horn with you guys. This is Rob the Mad Hatter, and you are listening to the SBTV Nation. How's everybody doing out there? We are live right now on Twitter, and amongst a little bit of controversy here as Pacquiao goes down to Horn last night. And I got to be honest with you, I watched this fight front to back. I think Pac-Man won. I think that listen, you know what? We were all on the fight goes the distance play at plus 110, so we hit on that. But, you know, when you look at this and when you look at the punch stats, to be honest with you, total punches, Pacquiao hit more than double of his shots. He threw 573 shots, landed 182, where Horn only landed 92 punches out of 625 thrown. I don't know, man. Even the scorecards were showing that Pacquiao won as far as the the commentators and stuff like that. I don't know. Whatever, it is what it is. We never bet like a minus 570 favorite. So if you are an underdog player and you bet on Jeff Horn, you are laughing all day long because he was like a plus 450 yesterday. So congratulations if you guys hit that. And if you hit Horn goes the distance, I think that paid even more. Probably like a 7-1, something like that. 6-1. So congratulations to you. But you know what? At the end of the day, fight goes the distance. Listen, guys, every single major fight has gone the distance recently. I mean, I can't even think back to, when there was a real knockout in a major fight, going back to, Pacquiao Mayweather, the last couple Mayweather fights and all that. So, you know what, going the distance, I'm probably going to take that play with the Mayweather and McGregor fight as well. So, going back to this, guys, good morning to you. We are live right now, and we're going over a little bit of Major League Baseball. It took everything in my power to get up this morning, roll out of bed, and get to the office and do the show. Because I drank significantly last night. And I drank a lot of booze. And you know what? After this show, I'm going home and I'm going straight back to bed. To be honest with you. So looking at the Major League Baseball here, we had the Boston Red Sox over the Blue Jays, the Tigers over the Indians. That was a play of mine early in the day, so we hit that one. Rangers over the White Sox, Royals over the Twins, Rays over the O's, Braves over the A's. Giants beat the Pirates. Now, that was something. I was on the Pirates yesterday, so I did not win that one. Brewers over the Marlins, Reds over the Cubs. The Cubs are under 500. Guys, they're not making the playoffs, I'm telling you. Mark my words. Mets over the Phillies. Then Game 2, you had the Tigers lose to the Indians. Astros over the Yankees. Big rally for the Astros there, man. Great game. Cardinals over the Nationals, surprisingly. Twins over the Royals in Game 2. Angels over the Mariners. Dodgers over the Padres, 8-0. And the D-backs successful over the Rockies. Now, if you look at the doubleheaders, they were both split. So I know that that's a trend that a lot of people follow. And that is probably something that we need to take a look at. Because, it seems like a majority of the doubleheader games, when one team wins the first one, they lose the second one. That's been a very, very successful trend as far as betting MLB. So that might be something to take a look at, guys. Hey, I'm on it. Anything that we could do to make money, I'm all for it. That's that. So Good morning to everybody on Twitter right now. We got Mario Martinez, Joseph Del Rosario, my man Big Mike, Fast Eddie's there. We've got Irvin, we got Vegas Girl, and we got Terry Bassard. And going back and forth a little bit with a little Trump rhetoric. Is my boy the Dream and Weaver and all that. Hey, guys, listen, you know what? At the end of the day, did CNN fire people? Looks like they fired people for fake news. Listen, at the end of the day, love him or hate him, Trump's your president of the United States. And there's nothing anybody's going to be able to do about it. Period. It's what it is. You're just going to have to suck it up and deal with it. Life isn't fair. Whatever. Stop crying. The guy's the president. And you know what? Instead of being sore losers about it, all the left side and liberals and all that, why don't you just try to just join the fight? Join the fight and try to make the, don't be in the way. You know what I'm saying? Just find something else to do with your lives. That's all I'm saying. Or channel your efforts into the 2020 election and try to find the best candidate to knock him out of office. Simple as that. You're just wasting your time. It's not going to happen. He's not going to get impeached. He's going to be your president. You do. I mean, listen, this guy's smart enough to have one office, the highest level of office in the world. Well, in the United States, I should say. Without even ever being a governor, a senator, or ever in politics. He won the highest honor. You think he's not smart enough to keep that position for at least 4 years? I don't know, guys. I think it's a waste of time, personally, for everybody out there that's trying to knock him off his throne. So let's get right into it, man. I want to get into baseball today because, you know what? Yesterday was a 500 day, but we had all plus money plays. So, we ended up in the positive a little bit. But, we're taking a look at this here. Let's take a look at the card and have a conversation because, you know what? It's going to be a short show today because, quite frankly, your boy is banged up. And quite frankly, I want to get home. And quite frankly, I want to get the TV turned on. I want to get the grill turned on. And I want to watch baseball all day damn long today. That's what I'm going to do. All right, so first game on the ticket, we got the Sox at the Jays. Jays minus 110 with Joe Briganti on the bump. 2-7 with 4.50 ERA versus Drew Pomerantz. 7-4 with a 3.81. Toronto is favored in this matchup. You got a 2-7 pitcher here versus a 7-4 Pomerantz who's got a sub-4 ERA. I don't think the Red Sox should be an underdog by any stretch of the imagination. I don't believe that the Toronto Blue Jays should be favored in this. They're 6 games under 500 versus a first-place Red Sox team. Red Sox are very inconsistent. I'm not going to bet the game. I'm just saying I just don't think they have any business being a favorite in this. Moving on to the next one here, you got the Tigers at the Indians. You got Justin Verlander versus Mike Clevinger. Verlander's got a 5-4 record with a 4.47 ERA. When you look at this game here, Cleveland Indians, the superior team on paper, clearly. But playing in Detroit makes it a little tough for me to take this game. I'm going to fall back from this one because I like the next game better. I'm going to jump on, and you're going to think I'm crazy, but I'm going to take the sub 500 team of the Chicago Cubs. I'm going to take Jake Arrieta in this spot. I think they could beat the Cincinnati Reds today at 110. Cincinnati Reds are 10 games under 500, but they have a winning record at home. Chicago is minus 136 with an under-over of 9.5. I'm going to do that game, and I'm going to take the Cubs at a minus 1.5 money line and minus 1. Because if you do that, you're in plus money all day long. So when you take a look at it here, the Cubs, I'm just pulling up the line to see if I bet it down to minus 1, what it pays. Minus 1 is minus 112. And then a minus 1.5 is plus 115. Wow, they don't really give you much there, huh? I think the play on this is the minus 1 with the Cubs. Because you know what? The Cubs, if it was anybody else, I'd lay the 1.5 and probably make that my full play. But they love winning one-run games. I mean, it seems like anytime I bet them with the run line, they seem to cover by 1 run. Not cover, but win the game by 1 run, I should say. You got the New York Metropolitans today facing the Philadelphia Phillies. Mets minus 153, under over of 9.5. I'm not betting a game with Rafael Montero with a 1-4 record. But I can tell you this. I think the Phillies are due to win a game here in this series. They're 12-33 on the road, so betting the Phillies doesn't make any sense to me, personally. But I have a feeling, a little initial inkling that they're due. Looking at the rest of the card here, I am completely shocked that the San Francisco Giants with a 15-30 record are favored versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Something's got to be going on there. Jeff Samardzija 3-9 with a 4.63 ERA, 3-9 record. Guys, I gotta be honest with you. Pirates all day long today. I'm all for it. And as a matter of fact, I may get them at the minus 1.5 at, guys, plus 235. San Francisco Giants, provided that there's no major player sitting for the Pirates. We got to check the lineup, obviously. That's my play of the day. Pittsburgh Pirates. The Giants have no business giving any home team in Major League Baseball. They're the worst team in Major League Baseball. They have no reason whatsoever to be favored in this game. I'm all over the Pirates. That's my play of the day, to be honest with you. You got the Rangers at White Sox. Got the Marlins at the Brewers. Marlins, another team, should not be favored. Minus 121. I may take a shot with the Brewers. Home team underdog. I may take a shot. Looking at the rest of it here, we've got the Yankees at the Astros. Great series there, man. Michael Fires versus Luis Severino. Houston minus 115. You know what? The Yankees are a sub-500 team on the road. Might take a shot with the Astros there. I love the Pirates way better, though. You got the Twins at Royals today. You've got the Mariners at the Angels. Braves at the Athletics. Oh, my God. Oakland minus 172. Do they have any business giving that much juice? Guys, I'll be honest with you, I think there's a dog day afternoon here. You got the Rockies at the Arizona Diamondbacks. You've got the LA Dodgers on the road. Kenta Maeda versus Jhoulys Chacin. Padres, actually, the Dodgers are minus 190. I know they're a hell of a team and all. I don't know if they have... I don't think they should be given minus 190 here. I mean, if you look at it and you take the San Diego Padres minus the 1.5, it's plus 325. You get another $1.50 on that. Seems a little appetizing to me, to be honest with you. I know this team is terrible, but, plus 325. I think this is... honestly, personally, I think this game is a 50-50 shot for either team to win. I mean, I know the Padres don't score any runs, about 3.5 a game. I don't know, for some reason, I kind of like the Padres here. And then you got the Nationals at the Cardinals tonight. You got Max Scherzer on the bump versus Carlos Martinez. I'm going to take a shot with the Washington Nationals to get the job done. They're minus 130. I'll get them down to a minus 1.5, and that pays plus 130, so I'm all over that. Washington Nationals. So that's where I'm at, guys. I have 4 games that I'm looking at today, with the Pittsburgh Pirates being my favorite as a home team underdog. So I'm going to take a shot with the Pirates. My second favorite is the Brewers. Then I'm looking down at the San Diego Padres, minus 1.5, plus 325. And the Washington Nationals with Max Scherzer, minus 130. So that's where I'm at today, guys. I'm looking forward to making some money today. Made a little bit yesterday. It wasn't great. But you know what? Hey, plus money plays always work out lovely for us. So, you know what? That's where I'm at. And I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. It is the 4th of July weekend. We're real excited over here. The weather is absolutely gorgeous right now. So I'm hoping that it's like that all throughout the world where you're listening from. And I hope you have a real safe and healthy 4th of July week and weekend. Not quite sure what you're doing as far as work is concerned, but, it's a little screwed up when it falls in the middle of the week because a lot of people are trying to take, Saturday through Tuesday off. And if you could do it, God bless you. But it's not happening to me or for me. So, but I'm going to be off the map. I'm going out of town tomorrow, and I'm going to be back on Wednesday. So it's all good. So, guys, listen, we love you. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe, as I said before. Rise and grind. Make all your dreams a damn reality, and get that money. Let's go!